guys, welcome to Blackstone Telly. This is a new YouTube channel that is dedicated to Blackstone Cherry. So basically what I want the video to be about is I want to ask people questions, I want people to ask me questions, and eventually I want them questions to be asked to the band. Whether that will happen remains to be unseen. Remains to be unseen. Remains to be seen. Remains to be seen. Yeah. So basically that's what this is going to be about. It's dedicated to Blackstone Cherry. It's going to be going up every week. So if you watch this video, if you could comment what you want to know, or what questions you want to be asked, or what you'd like to see, then brilliant. Like that'd be brilliant. And if you could let me know what you think of the video, whether you like it, so thumbs up. Can't see him. Thumbs up. Like it, subscribe, share. You can do what you want, basically. I want this community to grow. I've already got 8 subscribers, so big thank you to the 8 subscribers. I've spoken to Paul, Todd, and a guy called Dave. Dave does photos. He says I can use some, so when I do, I'll be giving him a shout out. Todd and Paul both run the Facebook and Twitter page. Todd does the Facebook page. Paul does the Twitter page, so they've both said that I can do a video like this. So basically, yeah, that's what I'm wanting to do is, like now what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tell you when I first stumbled across Blackstone Cherry, which was in 2006 or 7, 2006 or 7. And a friend of mine gave me a CD with a load of different music on, different genres, different bands, different artists, stuff like that. It was like an MP3 CD before MP3s were out, basically. So he'd give me this CD and I was sat playing along to something or other. I can't remember what I was playing along to, I can't remember what song it was. But then Blackstone Cherry, Maybe Someday, came on. And I just remember stopping everything, what I was doing, and just staring at my CD player. I was absolutely mesmerised, like I was in a different world, and I've never heard anything so raw, so passionate, so full of life. Like, and there was a pull, and it's same when you go to their live gigs. There is a pull, and I saw that when I went to the first ever live gig, which was Download 2009, and they opened up with Rain Wizard. But when we were walking to go watch the band, they'd not come on yet, and there was about 200 people there. Now, it could have been a coincidence that there was only 200 people there at the main stage, but through Rain Wizard, not many people turned up, maybe a couple of hundred more, something like that, so it was still pretty empty, and we were right at the front. And we actually managed to get ourselves on the video that they used for Download, what Blackstone Cherry used for Lonely Train, I believe it was. Their video for Lonely Train, me and my friend are on there. If you look very closely, you'll see a guy with a bandana, and I had long hair back then, so you probably won't recognise me. But yeah, so we managed to get ourselves on the video. But from that point, where Lonely Train was playing, you couldn't see to the back, but 2 or 3 songs before that, there was no one there, so it could have been a coincidence that people just turned up late or whatever, but I think that that's the pull that Blackstone Cherry have got. I think people were watching other bands, watching other things, doing other things, and they heard this, heard Chris's voice, heard the amazing guitar playing that Ben, Chris and John do, and then, like, the drummer is just an animal. He's an absolute beast when it comes to playing drums. He's brilliant. And that's what I think happened. I think that everybody heard this and they just wanted to, they wanted to see what were going on, so they all came down, and yeah, it were a great day, and a great hour and a half to 2 hours, whatever it was. It were all 45 minutes. I don't even know how long. I can't even remember how long it was, but it was an absolute brilliant time. That was my first time that I'd ever seen them. So that's basically what I want to get off you guys. So if you could tell me where you first saw them live, what you thought to them live. If you haven't seen them live, then please join in still and say that, like, you know, you've watched live videos or whatever, like whatever you've seen of them, then please join in. It's not just for people that have seen them live. So if you've not seen them live, then it's something that you must go and do. So I'm telling you right now, go see them. Like, wherever they're playing, just get there, because they are brilliant live. So, everybody can join in with this. So I want to know where you saw them live or what live videos you've seen. I also want to know what your go-to album is. What's your favourite album by Blackstone Cherry? Your favourite song? What's your go-to song if you're in a bad mood or, you're feeling a bit down? What perks you back up? What your favourite songs... Sorry, I'm disappearing. What your favourite songs of Blackstone Cherry are. So, my favourite song is Thanks to Me Mum, because she passed away, bless her, but she requested Things My Father Said at a funeral, to be played at a funeral, so that like always brings back memories. So yeah, that's my go-to song, and my favourite song. Then my upbeat song that I go to would probably Blame It on the Boom Boom. That always gets me in a better mood. If I'm going out on a night out, it gets stuck on. I'm ready to go party. Yeah, stuff like that. What's your songs do to you? Like, where are you in your life that's what I wanted to do. So yeah, if you could let me know that, please. Comment down below. But if you feel like you've got the guts, shall I say, to go make a video, then I'd love to watch it back. Like that'd be brilliant. Like I'd like to see, what other people try and do. That'd be good. I'd like to see that. Also, if you could subscribe, like, and share. Basically, get it out there. I want this community to be, I want it to grow. So I'm going to be posting on the Facebook page. I said that there'd be a video up yesterday because this is Saturday now. I did say there'd be a video up Friday, but I did make a video. It wasn't very good. I did try uploading it, but it was taking for ages. It was taking forever. So I decided to scrap it, and I'm doing a different one on the Mac, and I'm hoping that I can just put it straight on YouTube, leave the Mac on, go do a bit of washing up, whatever, make a coffee, and then, by the time I've done that, it'll be ready, and I think that my daughter will be probably awake because she's having a little morning snooze, well, afternoon now. Anyways, so if you could let me know those, please, what I've said. So what's your go-to song, what's your go-to album? If you could rate your albums, that'd be good, because mine, in the order that go in, would probably be Folklore. That's my favourite album that I've done, followed by Kentucky, followed by Blackstone Cherry, Between the Devil and the Blue Sea, and then Magic Mountain. Now, Magic Mountain isn't a bad album, it just wasn't what they've done before and after, because Kentucky after that it blew it straight out of water again. So that's what I mean. Like Magic Mountain wasn't like a bad album. It just didn't feel very Blackstone Cherry to me. From what I'd heard previously, they were very good storytellers, and this went down a little bit of a different route, which is completely fine because everybody does it. Everybody goes down a different route. Everybody does different things and tries different things, but to me, collectively as a band, it wasn't there. It wasn't there. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to know. So yeah, if you could give me a video back, then that'd be brilliant, and I can comment on yours and like yours, and maybe even give you a video back, so it's just personal to you. That'd be good. What else can we discuss really? Because this is supposed to be about Blackstone Cherry and making them bigger. That's what I'm wanting to do on YouTube, is make them more aware on YouTube, because like I said, Todd's done fantastically well on Facebook. He's got like 5,500 members that have liked that page. Like that's phenomenal. I guess that he never thought he'd get to that level. Same with Paul on Twitter. He's got 2 seconds and I'll tell you. Let's have a look. See, he has got. Can we see that? 13.3 thousand followers. That's a lot. You know what I mean? So, and he says he's going to share this on Twitter as well. So, big shout out to Paul for that. Thank you, mate. And then we'll go on Facebook and we'll do the Cherry Head one, because that's only fair. So, Cherry Heads. I don't know if you can see that. 5.7 thousand members, like public group, like that's again brilliant. So yeah, like that's kind of what I aspire to do with YouTube. Is I want it to be that big, not for my benefit, for Blackstone Cherry's benefit. That's what I want to stress. Like, I want, like, this is going to be where fans can come on and do videos. Like, it's not just going to be about me wondering about, just talking dribble about Blackstone Cherry, which I know that a lot of you probably think that it is. It's not. I want fans to get involved with this. So like if they're playing in England and we've got a couple of people going to Leeds, then I want to get fans on the video, because I'm going to video the gig. I'm going to video fans of the gig. I'm going to ask for analysis, stuff like that. I want to know what people think. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm wanting to do. And I'm just going to be following them around, basically. As much as my bank account will let me be honest with that, as much as my bank account will let me, I'm going to try and follow them around. If the guys get on board and they're willing to do a video, then I want people to ask me questions, or if they're going to come with me, ask them directly. This is what it's all about. I want people to be more in touch with Blackstone Cherry as well, because Todd's done a brilliant, like, I know the guys don't use Twitter, but Todd's done fantastically on Blackstone, on the Cherryhead page, because they come on every now and again and they talk to the fans, and that to me just shows like what top guys they are. So that's what I want to do with the video. Like, it's going to be a bit more like they're going to be talking, not just typing. But like, Todd's done an absolute brilliant, like, that makes him a bit more, because I've always seen him as a bit untouchable until I've seen Todd's page, and then I realised, whoa, hang on a minute, you can actually talk to the guys. Wow. So that were a bit of a revelation for me. So that's what I want to do with this. So I want to bring fans into it. I want fans to ask me questions. I want to ask fans questions. I want to ask what they thought of the gig. I want to, yeah, that's basically what I want to do. Any photos that I'm going to use of Blackstone Cherry will not be my own, I don't think, unless I take a really good photo. But let's be honest, like, I'm not a photographer. I'm not brilliant, but if I'm at a gig and I get a decent shot, I might use my own. But there's a guy that's on the Cherryhead page, he might also be on the Twitter page, called Dave Jennings. He posted one last night. It was a superb photo. I asked if I could use some of his photos. He said yes if I give him a shout out. So give him a shout out now. I haven't used a photo yet, but I'm going to keep giving him a shout out because he does take really good photos. So yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. That's basically what I want this to do. Is I want it to be a community like the Twitter page and like the Facebook page. That's what I want this to be, is a community. And I want people to share videos. I want people to put videos up of live gigs, because I'm not going to be able to follow them to America. I'm not. That's going to be really hard. I know that there's quite a few people that I've heard. Sorry. I know there's a few people from Argentina, like, there's people all over the world that like him. So if they're playing in Australia, get your video up, put it on the Facebook page, put it on the YouTube page, put it on the Twitter page, get it up there, let people see what it's about. Do you know what I mean? Let's grow this community bigger and bigger. So yeah, that's it. Cheers, mate. Thanks, bye.